the brand new people of Birmingham and also our members and our clients. So it's an honor to have you in Birmingham.
Thank you very much.
Give it away.
Hello, everybody. A warm welcome. I hope each and every one of you are well today. We are, as Bako said, live and direct from Birmingham here in the UK. It's raining outside, but it's absolutely fine because we're in a great spirit. We've had a really good afternoon so far. We've had a few meetings, which has been really, really good. And we're just so excited because, of course, it is our Super Saturday virtual event. It's the last one in the PGI year of 2020. We're really excited. Just a quick one before we get started, though. We want to let you know that we have still got a few minutes for you to start doing your phone calls, finish off those all-important messages because we need maximum amount of numbers on here tonight. Let's absolutely smash these numbers so high to have everybody on who you want to be on tonight. There's going to be lots of important updates. You're going to hear from so many people tonight. You're not going to want to miss out on this one.
Absolutely. So guys, I want you to invite as much as people as possible. I want it to blow up since it's the last one of the year. We've got tons of information that you would need to absorb and be excited about for the year to come. And also, we have some announcements to make, actually. We do. So we do have our amazing translators that will be translating for us in Spanish and also in Kurdish. I would like to, appreciate their support for Mr. Alejandro, which is in Latin America, translating in Spanish. And we have our amazing, my brother from another mother, Mr. Hestiar, translating in Kurdish. But it does ironically come under the translation of Chinese, which I don't know how it works, but because unfortunately Zoom does not have. But I think at the rate we're going, we're going to have to send a letter to Zoom saying you need to add Kurdish. Send a request to it.
So, Bako, anybody who wants to pick these, do they just go to the channel?
Yep. So they go into the interpretation, and then you got either pick English, Chinese, or Spanish. Fantastic. Obviously, Spanish is going to be Mr. Alejandro, and Chinese, ironically, is going to be Kurdish, Mr. Hestiar. So that's one announcement that we'd like to go out and inform you guys of. And we have this, something we like to call the cherry on the top. Now, if you guys are staying till the end of this Zoom, there are packages to be given away. So, guys, make sure you invite as much as people as possible, and also stay till the end of the virtual event. We have our amazing CEO and Mr. Mark that will be giving away wonderful packages, but I'm not going to declare what they are. So you got to stay and find out.
So if they don't stay at the end, no chances.
No chances.
Wow.
So no pressure.
You know what you need to do, guys. I feel good here. We've not been done a duo Zoom for a while,
haven't we? Yeah.
It's been quite a few months because, of course, we have the lovely Miss Denise who normally does our hosting of our Zoom calls, but she's jet off on holiday. How dare she in the middle of December? But she deserves a break because she's been working super hard these last few months. And it's just nice to be back, to be doing some hosting. I'm always in the background doing all of the background work for our Zoom, so it's nice to be here to see everybody. The numbers are shooting up. We are close to 1,400 participants, which is just fantastic.
We need more though, guys.
We can definitely hit the 2K.
Yeah, of course. Definitely. Come on.
We've got some.
The more people, the more people you have, the merrier. And what we are about to, my vision, with PGI, today I'll be telling you guys what is pretty much coming. I'm not going to tell so much because we're going to save that one for January, right? I mean, it's, if you guys don't know, see, look at my hair. There's not enough. There's no more because of all the things that's going to be coming in PGI. So I cannot wait, for everybody to know, so that I can tell. It's like it's that burning desire, to say something.
All out. You just can't hold your own water. You can't hold secrets.
Mr. Mark had hair like me before we started, and now.
In fact, I'm going to tell them we've just had a bit of a laugh at Bako's hair because it was just crazy. He's just had to brush it.
I know.
Normally he would have his cap on, but we said no, we're going smart today. So
absolutely.
We've got some.
Do you sing country music, or is it just the way that you like to dress? Do you sing country music, or is it just the way you like to dress?
Yeah. What's it? The Old Town Road? Yeah, I love a bit of that. Why not?
We've got a bit of red going on. It's on me. But we have got some fantastic panelists on today. We have, of course, got Mr. Mark Davis, our COO, Mr. Benny Akiki, we've got Miss Raquel, we've got Miss Claire. We're going to introduce everybody throughout the Zoom. And of course, we've got the very lovely founder and CEO, Mr. RV Palafox. And that is our cue to hand over to you.
Before we do that, actually, we do have one announcement as well that I forgot to mention, which is we do have 3 polls, guys.
God, you can sack me, Mr. RV, I forgot.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We've got 3 polls. So guys, please do contribute in the polls because it helps us to give feedback on how you feel about the company. If there's certain questions that we'll be asking, please do give feedback because your feedbacks are really important.
Yeah.
So go ahead and whenever we launch, I think we've got one launched at the minute as we speak, I think. Yes, we do. So Christmas in progress. Guys, go ahead and get as much as votes on there.
And Mark will be introducing polls throughout. The Zoom call tonight, so
Absolutely.
look out for those ones.
Right.
Baco, I have some people that are saying, but for some reason they cannot hear English. They can hear Arabic. So how do they turn that off?
Okay, so you go into the interpretation and just select English.
There's a little icon at the bottom of Zoom.
Yeah.
With
it's like a little globe.
Yeah.
You click it and select English.
Yeah, because it's they're like texting me. So how can we? It says it can be interpreted after this complete in English because literally hear nothing but Arab interpretation.
Well, it's probably Kurdish with Mr.
I knew it was Mark talking. See, I knew that. I think it was Mark.
It's too early over there, isn't it? It's talking gibberish.
I have a lot of skills, I'll have you know, and some of them are a surprise to many people.
Yes. Let's just hope you've got trousers on this week, Mark.
Ooh.
I'm not standing up. It's 4
blown
o'clock in
about.
the morning. It's 4 a.m. I'm not getting up.
As long as it's good from the top up, that's okay. You just keep sitting down.
Fantastic.
But we will go straight over to Mr. RV. Of course, our founder and CEO. He's got some fantastic updates. This is always my most favorite part of the Zoom because we get to know what's coming in PGI. So, Mr. RV, over to you.
Well, thank you very much. I'm here in America, back in America. I miss you guys there in London. I can't wait to be there back. Well, I think it's going to be like towards the end of January. I'll be in London again. I miss you guys down over there. You guys don't know, but my wife misses them. Misses the shopping as usual.
Oh, we found a new shopping place for you. Not going to want to one. We've got it all under lock and key. Don't worry.
Absolutely.
But it's just kind of nice, to be back in my house. I have not been in my house, for quite some time, over about 3 years, so I'm finally back in my house. So I'm very, very happy about it. We have the new house that we bought, that we're fixing it. So that's not going to be ready until like around March, April. So we're very happy that we're back in our house after 3 years of traveling to Manila, all over. So, we're very, very happy that, we're back in our house.
I can see you.
Anyway.
Yeah, look, is
that a virtual background or is that your background?
No, it's my background. It's my house.
There better be a present under that Christmas tree for me.
Well, you know what? There's 3 over there, so don't worry. You got your name down over there. See, it's not virtual. It's my house. See?
Oh,
God.
You even coordinate yourself with the tree, which I love.
Well, this one, we like I said, we used to come here just about, like about 3 months out of a year. Like in the past 3 years, when Mark and myself were traveling all over the world, we would be here 2 weeks here, 1 week here, 3 weeks there. So we never got to to enjoy this house because we're always out. But with the new house, I think in about March we'll have that. But anyway, so much for that one. There's just so many things that's been going on with PGI for the past month. It's been wonderful. Our acquisition is almost ready. We finally got the agreements, the documents. Our legal counsel has been checking it, and they've been working on it, checking back and forth and everything. And basically, right now we do have our own legal counsel. PGI now has a full-time legal counsel. We do not have to worry about, trying to get it. No, this is, it is a full-time legal counsel. He is a staff now of PGI, and they're so busy doing all the due diligence and with what's going to happen next year. And of course, we have our other lawyers. Okay, we have Resos, in Singapore. We also have our legal our legal counsel over there in UK. Pretty soon, when we go to Dubai, we're going to have that one also. But they told me that I have to concentrate on my vision or the mission of PGI. Well, when we first started, I just wanted to be the first company that has the what? That has the crypto trading, blockchain education, and products. And from the very beginning, I was very happy. I just told myself, if we make $10 million, I will be happy at the end of the year. And we have been blessed very, very good. And we have been blessed with some great leaders. We have the president of PGI Global, Miss Helen, president of PGI Asia, Mr. Bako, and of course, president of Europe, Mr. Shafi. We have the president of Africa, Mr. Benny Akiki, and also the presidents of South America or Latin America. We have Mr. Philip King, we have Mr. Miguel, we have Ms. Ming Toy. So those members and all of our master distributors, we have a lot of master distributors, made PGI, who we are at the moment. We have come to a small company to a huge, huge international company. As we speak, we have almost $160 million in sales. We have, we have about 70,000 members, and we have over 184 countries. And it's just going bigger and bigger and bigger. In 2021, my goal or my mission is to add more services at PGI, not just product, but more services. If you want to have, just to name a few, if you want to have your own insurance to anything, we have that one. If you want to buy your own house, PGI will have it for you. If you want to buy, your own car, PGI will have it for you. Anything that you want that will take a financial institution, PGI will have it. Because my vision for 2021 and the years to come is for PGI to be a premier financial institution. That is my vision for PGI. In that way, we know our vision, originally is to change people's lives all over the world. When we become a premier financial institution, we're not just going to be a premier institution in America, not just in UK, not just in Singapore, not just in Dubai, but internationally. PGI will become an international financial, premier international financial institution. That's my vision to PGI. And in that way, the goal or the vision of changing people's lives is going to be automatic when you are here with PGI. I'm sure, Mr. Mark Davis has a lot of stuff that they're going to let you, to tell you. But for me, there's only one thing that I really want here at PGI. We have people being successful. You just don't know how humbling it is when people are telling you how thankful they are for changing their lives. Now, how about this? People will be starting telling you or thanking you, because my vision is for PGI to be a premier financial institution in 2021 and beyond. So that's it for right now. There's really not much, I can tell you, because you know what? Mark is going to kill me, and everybody's going to kill me, because if I say something else, me, I don't stop. So I'm going to stay with that. And like I said, I cannot wait to see you guys. And Mark is going to be telling you more about our grand launch, and I think it's going to be wonderful. So from Las Vegas, Nevada, this is RV. Thank you very much, everyone. We love you, and we'll see you over the top, guys.
Woo.
Thank you very
Wow.
much. Absolutely
Simple, right?
Yeah,
Simple, but
but
absolutely
effective.
Did I do a good job, Mark? Approve? There you go. All right.
He's like,
I can see he was
Nothing else.
going red, and then he kind of pulled it back. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mr. R.
You're welcome.
We have got, of course, we like to, in fact, we don't like, we love to use these Zoom calls, these Super Saturday events, so that we can, of course, showcase our fantastic business opportunity. Okay, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to introduce somebody very, very special who is new to our PGI family. Of course, it's normally Miss Denise, who you'll be so used to seeing, who is used to presenting our business presentation. But I want to introduce the most wonderful, brand new official corporate presenter to PGI. She's got a brand new jazzy title. It is, of course, Miss Claire Wilkinson. She is here. She's going to take us through the business presentation. So what I want you to do is turn off your phones if you're on your laptops. Make sure that they are on mute, on silent, because you are going to want to absorb every bit of information that Claire's about to deliver. She's going to take you through a very precise business presentation to show you the ins and outs of PGI and how, of course, you can become involved. So Claire, I'm going to hand it over to you, and welcome once again to the team officially.
Welcome and massive congratulations, Claire. I believe it's the first time that we're actually speaking. So this is the great opportunity of Super Saturday. So massive congratulations, and the stage is yours.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, everyone. I shall share my screen with you all now, if I may. Okay. So hopefully you can all see that, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome everyone and wish you all a very good morning, good afternoon or good evening, depending upon where you are in the world joining us from today. As Helen and Becca have already said, my name is Claire Wilkinson, and it is my immense pleasure to be sharing this incredible business opportunity with you all, that is Praetorian Group International, or PGI. It's an incredible privilege to share with you how PGI can be the vehicle that you need to earn an additional or replacement income. And so how I can show you how PGI can truly be life-changing. And whether you're already a member or whether you're looking at this opportunity for the first time, I just want to thank you for giving us your time today and committing to PGI. You will go a long way. So I wholeheartedly believe that there's something within PGI for everyone, and we really do hope that this presentation will give you the information that you need to make an informed decision about joining our PGI family. So I really hope that at the end of this, you'll be filled with all the passion, the excitement and the determination to jump into PGI straight away. So what does PGI have to offer you? Well, we have this incredible ecosystem that interconnects individual components within PGI to form the revolutionary business that PGI is. It consists of crypto trading, e-commerce, health products, blockchain education, cryptocurrency ATM, POS, Forex trading, health gadgets, and our very own MasterCard. And we'll explore some of these in more detail shortly. So where does all this magic happen from? Well, we cover 5 continents around the world, and we have our main corporate office in Estonia, with other offices in the UK, the Philippines, and Singapore. Our offices will have operating licenses with the governmental entities of each country, and our priority is to provide a commitment of transparency in compliance and the security of the funds that are being administered. We provide full transparency in all Bitcoin fund management with strong compliance in KYC and AML legislation. But who is Praetorian Group International? Well, we've already heard from our founder and our CEO and the inspirational and visionary Mr. R.V. Palafox. Born in the Philippines, raised in America, he has lived there for over 43 years. He's a family man and a professional multi-level marketer for over 16 years. RV has a variety of experiences with international MLM companies where he has achieved the very highest degree of success. RV has been instrumental to the success of multiple product-based companies, including but not limited to First Quadrant International, LifeVantage, and the multi-billion-dollar company Jeunesse International. RV's extensive involvement with numerous cryptocurrency-based companies have made him one of the pioneers in the cryptocurrency world. His leadership in the industry has made him the best fit to lead the first and only cryptocurrency management company in the world with a product. Cryptocurrency ATMs are the way of the future. Mr. RV has created a phenomenal team around him who have the same desire and passion to ensure that PGI has sustainability, longevity, is run in a really ethical way, and who are committed to making it the very best company that there is. So I'd like to introduce you now to some of that team that are working to give you the vehicle that you need to change our life. So we've already heard from Miss Helen Graham. Thank you. I think somebody's taken over screen sharing there. So we've already heard from Miss Helen Graham, our PGI Global. Next, so we have our Vice President and Chief Operations Officer, Mr. Mark Davis. We have our, can we go on to the next slide, please? Vice President, Chief of Health Advisory Board, Rosaria, Austria. And we also have our co-founders, Philippines, Raquel Polino, and co-founder UK, Ahmed Hussein. Next up, we have our International Marketing Director, Ms. Denise Skeels. And you've already heard from myself, and I'm the official corporate presenter, Claire Wilkinson. So this team is enhanced entirely by our PGI's very own presidents, who work tirelessly to ensure that everyone has the very best support and tools to achieve their goals. And I'd now like to introduce you to our presidents. We have our President PGI Europe, Mr. Shofi Ullah. We have our President PGI Asia, Mr. Bako Fasal. Next up, we have our President PGI Africa, Mr. Benny Akiki. We also have our President PGI South Africa, Miele Masepi. Next up, we have our Presidents PGI Latin America, Ming Toy and Miguel. Next, we have our President PGI Latin America, Mr. Philip Ndungu. Next, we have our Presidents PGI UK, Mr. Harrison and Mr. Swim. And we have our President PGI Nigeria, Julie Ladycoin. We have our President PGI Iraq, Shahida Kareem. And we have a team of skilled master distributors who are overseen and looked after by Mr. Shamsu Mia, our PGI Council Officer, with representation in Singapore, Italy, Nigeria, the UK, Uganda, Kenya, the Middle East, the Philippines, Peru, Ireland, Pakistan, and Kurdistan. So now that I've introduced you to the team that are responsible for building the strong foundations that you can build your business on, I'd like to share with you the products and services that these people and tens of thousands of members worldwide love about PGI. So we have Bitcoin. Now, PGI trades Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on the open exchanges. Bitcoin was launched officially in January 2009 and is now the #1 cryptocurrency in the world. It's a currency a bit like the euro or the US dollar. Bitcoin is used to exchange products or services from peer-to-peer without any trusted third party to process the trades, whereby using a 100 decentralized system, the security of Bitcoin is managed through the blockchain. Our products include crypto ATM, crypto terminals, crypto table terminals, POS coming soon. We have our Bitcoin trading platform, arbitrage bots between exchanges, manual trading, community trading, and Forex trading, which is coming soon. We have our blockchain education, PGI blockchain workshops, crypto talk shows, blockchain workshops and seminars, And we have our health and wellbeing products, as well as our MasterCard debit card. And if we can just go to the next slide, please. And so the next slide, please. And the next one, please. Okay, so our health and wellness products include our Zanqi, known in traditional Chinese medicine as the miracle herb. Next up, we have our Praetorian 9-in-1 coffee blend, which uses only 100% USDA organic herbs. We also have our Praetorian blend Power Green with probiotic, and not forgetting our range of Agawa health and wellbeing products. Last but not least, we have our PGI debit card. Now, our PGI debit card is a huge asset to your business. It's available in your back office at the introductory price of just $20. It enables you to make withdrawals credited to your debit card, meaning that within just a few days, you're able to spend in any store or online retailer that accepts MasterCard. So it's amazing. So before I go any further, I'd like to read our disclaimer to you. So we are an authorized cryptocurrency trading company. We are by no means a financial advisor. We suggest that you always consult your financial advisor if you have one, and we strongly recommend that you do your own due diligence, read the terms and conditions and understand them. We believe that once you do, you will see what we see. We are by no means a company offering financial advice. So with that said, it gives me immense pleasure to share with you how PGI could be the vehicle to give you the additional or replacement income that you are looking for. So how you can become a part of our team. Thank you. Now, this is the part of the business that I feel really, really passionate about. And I'm sure that if you can see what I can see and what thousands of our members can see, then you'll go straight back to the person that was kind enough to tell you about PGI and ask them for the referral link to join us. Why do I say this? Well, it's extremely unusual to find an income earning opportunity that works for everyone, where every member can earn and where no one is left out. Well, PGI is that very business. You can earn trading bonuses without having to sell a product. Of course, selling products, if that's what you want to do, is an additional income stream. But if you don't want to, then that's not necessary. There is absolutely no requirement at all to share this business with anyone else in order to earn. Although, to be honest, I really don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. Why wouldn't you want to share it with your friends and family and work colleagues and those that you care about? So let me explain. You can join us at an entry level that is affordable to you. So our silver packages, $100, $300 or $500 of BTC. Our gold packages, $1,000, $5,000 or $10,000 of BTC. We have our platinum packages at $20,000, $50,000 or $100,000 of BTC, and our titanium packages, $500,000 without limit of BTC. In addition to those pack costs, there's a $19 software fee. Your pack is then traded and you will earn a trading bonus of between 0.5 and 3% per day. Yes, I said per day. This runs for either a maximum of 200% or 200 days, whichever comes the soonest. And at this point, undoubtedly, you would want to purchase another pack and repeat that cycle again. So may I just take this opportunity to mention to you that you do not need to wait 200 days or 200% to purchase an additional package. You can purchase additional packages at any time. There's no limit to how many packages that you have, although members are only permitted to have one account. So, as you can see, this system works for everyone. Each and every person, regardless of their pack size, will earn between 0.5% and 3% trading bonus on their packs. Now, some people listening to this presentation will immediately love the concept, will want to maximize the earning potential and by the power of network marketing. Others will simply want to purchase their packs and trade. But once they see those results, inevitably, they will want to tell other people about it, just like you would a really good restaurant or a really good film. So with that in mind, it's really, really important that I share with you the incredible, generous types of commissions that you can earn by sharing this with other people. So our types of commissions. Once again, I just want to mention to you that members are permitted to only have one account, although they can have multiple packages. We have our PGI direct referral bonus, we have our binary bonus, we have our boost up bonus, and we have our renewal bonus. So let's explore each of these in more detail. Our direct referral bonus. Your participation in the affiliate program will earn you commissions based on the highest trading package that you have. So if your highest current package is silver, you will earn a commission of 6% on the sales volume generated from your personal referrals package that they purchased. If you have a gold package active, then the personal referral commission will be 8%. 10% if you have a platinum package, and an incredible 12% for the titanium package. In addition to this, PGI also offers a binary bonus, so binary meaning 2. You need to have one personal referral on your left side and one personal referral on your right side. This first pair does not qualify for binary bonus. This is the safety net for the company. After that first pair, the binary bonus is paid based upon the points or sales volume in your lesser side. For example, if you've got 9,000 points on your one side and 5,000 points on the other side, you'll receive the binary bonus on that 5,000 points. And it's really important to mention here that the surplus 4,000 points aren't lost, they will roll over until you use them. The amount of the binary bonus is dependent upon the highest existing package on your account. So silver, gold and platinum packages have a binary commission of 8% and platinum has a binary commission of 10%. The maximum daily amount of binary bonus will also be dependent upon your current highest package. So next up, I want to share with you our boost up bonus. Now, the PGI boost up commission is a not to be missed opportunity. You can boost your direct referral and binary pairing bonus by an incredible 2%. Now, to put this into context a little bit, a 6% direct referral bonus at silver package with a boost up goes up to 8% in boost up. In effect, that gives you an extra 33% on the commission payment you would have got without boosting up. A pairing bonus at 8% boosts up to 10%, which in effect gives you an additional 25% on the commission payment you would have got without boosting up. So how can you ensure you achieve this bonus? Well, when you personally sponsor 2 people in the business, one on your left side and one on your right side, who join on the same value pack as your current highest package or higher, within the first 30 days, you will automatically qualify for Boost Up. Now, Boost Up only happens once, so make sure you don't miss out. Next up, we have our renewal bonus. Now, all trading packages cease at either 200 days or 200%, whichever is the soonest. All you need to do to continue earning your direct referral and pairing bonuses is simply purchase an additional trading package yourself within 30 days. And after all, why would you not want to repeat that cycle again? So if we look at the payouts of these bonuses, now I must admit I was really surprised to learn that you can make withdrawals every week. So many companies either make you wait until the end of an agreement or have monthly withdrawals. So this was an absolute game changer for me. Withdrawals are made every Monday, 12 AM to 11 PM PST time. PGI has a minimum withdrawal of $50, but as long as you are withdrawing $50 or more, you can make withdrawals every single week. Now, what is there not to love about that? And you can withdraw from one wallet per week, so either your trading bonus or your network bonus. Trading and pairing bonus commissions are not added to your wallets during the withdrawal periods, but are added and brought back up to date once the withdrawal period is closed. You can withdraw to either a PGI agreement fund, which is a little bit like a PGI savings account, where there is a reduced fee of 5% for doing that. Or alternatively, you can withdraw to your PGI debit card or your BTC wallet, for which there is an 8% withdrawal fee. So our corporate recognition program, PGI is absolutely passionate about saying thank you and rewarding members for their hard work and commitment. To do this, they have their corporate recognition program where members can earn additional rewards simply by building their business. These range from pens to cruisers, cars and mansions. Here's a brief overview of what you would need to do to earn them. And while I go through the slides, have a think about what these rewards would mean to you. If you're already a member, why not speak to your upline and seek help to achieve the next level? Or perhaps think about the additional income you can earn with PGI. What would that mean to you? What would it mean to your family? Or what would it mean to your community? So to start with, we have our Praetorian Guard Jade, which is 2 members, one direct on your left and one direct on your right, with sales of $5,000 in your left and $5,000 sales in your right. Next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Aquamarine, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Jades, one left and one right. Next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Opal, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Aquamarines, one left and one right. Next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Tanzanite, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Opals, one left and one right. Next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Ruby, where we need 2 Praetorian Guard Tanzanites, one left and one right. Next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Emerald for a Mercedes-Benz C-Class, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Rubies, one left and one right. Next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Diamond, where we need 2 Praetorian Guard Emeralds, one left and one right. And next up, we have our Praetorian Guard Blue Diamonds for a Lamborghini Huracan, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Diamonds, one left and one right. Next, we have our Praetorian Guard Black Diamond, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Blue Diamonds, one left and one right. Next, we have our Praetorian Guard Crown Diamond, which is a Rolls Royce and a mansion, where you need 2 Praetorian Guard Black Diamonds, one left and one right. So as if giving the members the opportunity to change their lives isn't enough to warm your heart, then learning about PGI's ultimate purpose will, I'm sure, help you realise how committed PGI is to having a positive impact upon people's lives. So can we go to the next slide, please, and look at our ultimate purpose? Thank you. We have a programme where 5% of the profit goes to the Give Back Community Programme, which is an incredible opportunity to support the teams within PGI to help people who may be less fortunate. The programme allows PGI partners to host events for a cause or choose organisations that work to improve different facets of health and wellness, education, environment and business to empower people for the benefit of society. PGI really is the company that keeps on giving. I really hope that this presentation has shown you how PGI can make a difference to your life and shared with you how the additional or replacement income can be yours. It's now time to share with you some really exciting news about some of our members who took advantage of our Finish 2020 in Style promotion. So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to share with you 5 slides that have got our 3rd round winners' names on, where there's an incredible 100 people that have all been randomly chosen to win $500 packages. Watch out, and can you spot your name on those? Now, don't worry, there's still time for you to win. If you currently have a $100 or $300 silver package and you purchase a $500 package before the 27th of December, so just over a week's time, you too could be announced as our next winner. Helen and Bacco, I'm coming back over to you to tell everybody about that.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Ms. Claire, absolutely amazing job. Keep up the amazing work. So informative. And guys, first of all, a massive congratulations for the guys that have won these free packages. Now, if your name was on there, you've got yourself a $500 free package that will be activated before, or actually after the 27th. Is that right, Mr. Mark? 27th? Yep, he's giving me a nod. So yes,
We've got the
7 days to go. 7 days left.
right. So guys, there's still plenty of time, you know.
Did I approve of this, Mark? Did I approve of this? All this money going into these people?
We started this giveaway about, I don't know, 9 months ago, I think. It's been going for 2.5 months, and we've actually had over 4,000 people buy $500 packages. Our next round of 100 winners will be announced in January at the first launch event of 2021. And if we get to 5,000 members, well, there'll be another 100. So our absolute cap was 500 prize winners, $250,000 worth of agreements. We're already over 150,000 worth of agreements, which of course at 200% is $300,000. So yeah, it's been a very successful promotion, and everyone that comes to me and talks about it says they're glad that they added to their 100 or 300, like Claire was saying, and got in the running for one in 10 people has won a $500 agreement from all different places around the world. We then get emails and messages from people saying how much that extra is transforming their life. And they're so grateful that they took that step to upgrade or to renew. Or when people are just joining, they're joining at $500 because of the promotion and because they've seen the winners coming through every couple of weeks. So yeah, 1 more week to go.
Well, if you're giving away, Mark, $500 to 500 people, well, PGI's probably been doing really good.
Yeah, well, we're doing something right by the looks of it.
Absolutely.
So, well,
and I'm sure we'll have a brand new promotion for January. Mark comes up with these fabulous promotions all the time. These new incentives are really good. So what does that mean? Does it mean over to Mark?
Is that over to Mark? Okay.
He's the brains behind you. So.
Fantastic. Well, one thing that I would like to actually tell you guys, we have actually hit our record for the first time. We're on 1,900 members, guys. So massive congratulations for these guys that that have taken their time out to come and celebrate with us and also celebrate people's achievements. So let's keep these numbers rising. I want these to go higher and higher. We've got 70,000 members, guys. Come on. We want double that. And bear in mind, we're in a pandemic that we've achieved 70,000 members. It's still not sinking in. I was like, what the hell is happening? Right.
Remember when we hit $1 million? We were like, woohoo!
It wasn't even 1 million. I think it was the first 1,000 members. We had a party.
I was going to say we had a virtual party when we hit 1,000 members, and now we're getting that. Over the weeks, it's just absolutely crazy.
Mind-boggling.
Within a couple of days' time, it's
absolutely
the next few thousand. So it's
really amazing.
really good.
Fantastic. And Madam Helen, over to you.
How are these polls going?
The polls, that's a very good question, actually. Let's have a look. So we have had 96% of our voters that have voted. So well done for that. So what's the question? You want to go ahead and read them?
What do you want for Christmas? Oh, wow. Okay, this is, of course, a multiple choice. Do you want, or would you like, shall we say, more Bitcoin, to see your family, a day without my phone, some peace, some good health, a bigger team, or some wisdom? Oh, I think I'd like a little bit of everything. That would be greedy.
I think my family would want number 2, and all my present would want number 2. Because we're away from the phone, or at least with the phone.
I'll tell you what, though, at this instant right now, the first one, the first one, more Bitcoins, I wouldn't be complaining about that one.
70% have said they would prefer more Bitcoin in their wallet. Well, why not?
Absolutely.
We can never say no to more Bitcoin. So thank you very much. I'm sure Mark, you'll be launching one of our next polls just very soon. Oh,
and I think he's on to the second one.
He's just done it. Let's have a look. So Bitcoin won that one, of course. Let's have a little look. Okay, so over to our next speaker for the night. Okay, we have got the most fantastic gentleman, and I'm going to introduce him myself. He is, of course, okay, he is one of our Kenyan leaders, but he is over in Uganda right now. He has only been in PGI for a very, very short while, only 1 week, but already he's making fantastic waves with the team that he's building, and also the momentum that he's creating.
And his smile, look at that.
I know, he's
already
absolutely
listening.
incredible. We are, of course, going to introduce the fantastic Mungai, who is going to give us a little bit of a background story of how he became part of PGI and his journey so far, and how he sees his future going with us. So over to you, Mungai. We can't wait to hear from you. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, and good evening to everyone. Ellen, thank you so much for having me on this call. Appreciate. Mark Davis, wow. Our CEO is incredible, and I'm honored to be on this call. Guys, my name is Ernest Mungai. I'm from Kenya. In a lifestyle that because the organization had an issue and I could not continue running. And I've seen Ben Akiki has been my friend there for quite some time, 5 years ago, and he happened to be in my team in a that wound up a few months ago. And, as we were having issues, Ben, I followed on Facebook, seen progress going up in the business. And for some reason, no that we are going through and everyone's business is going down. I was skeptical if this is true or not. And until, when things really went down, and it was a point where I had to now meet him in person. And before I did that, I really researched about PGI and what's happening around it. And I came across a video by the CEO somewhere that was aired on YouTube about 8 months ago. First of all, I was humbled to see that the CEO is doing the video himself. And then number two, I was able to actually see the company in safety nets, and I was impressed by the idea behind it. I took screen from his presentation. I called Kiki to meet up, and because I was ready now to come and get started, I actually presented him PGI, and I showed the of him, president, and his earnings, because I wanted him to see that I was ready. And before we could go on, I was already started. That was about I'm running with this. In the last 3 days, I made over 20 presentations, both on Zoom and one-on-one. And now I've been able to sign up 6 people, of which 1 already has invested. So even before I got my first daily earning, I already have a daily my referral bonus. So it's all about it's a numbers game, guys. What is that number you're looking for? What are you here for? Is it to take your kids to the school that you want them to go to? Is it a better life for you? Is of your parents? Has to be a number, and there has to be that passion to help others to achieve the same. Zig Ziglar says that if you want to get what you want, you have to have enough people get what they want. I mean, RV could have Trades Inc. He could have and we too have it's up to us to go and reach out there and help other people as fast as we can to achieve that freedom. So now I'm going to be on this year, and we're gonna be doing so much together. God bless you guys, and we look forward to having the best of Christmases in the years to come. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Thank you very, very much, Mungai. That was absolutely fantastic. We have seen a fine example of the leadership skills that you have shown so far. It was a little bit muffled in parts. I think that was because of the signal, but we got the general message of what you were telling us. So thank you very, very much. I can't wait to meet you in person very, very soon. Thank you. Okay, guys, we are steaming through tonight. I've just been checking out some of our statistics. We have still got over 1.9 thousand of you who are still logged in, which is just fantastic. The numbers just seem to be going up every single week. So that is every time we do these events, which is really, really good news. Next.
As we always say, Helen, it is a positive problem.
Absolutely. We love problems like these. We definitely do. We do love problems like these. In fact, is it even a problem? I think it's something to celebrate. The fact that we haven't all of these people on, it just shows that we're doing our job right and spreading the word of PGI around the world, which is really all that we want. We really want to help more and more people.
As I always say, PGI is a blessed company. So that's why we are blessed with all these wonderful people, starting from you, Mark, all the presidents, all the master distributor. I mean, what can we ask for? I mean, we practically have a perfect company. And I think, we're going to be almost perfect starting next year.
We're pretty much there anyway, aren't we? I think everybody that joins us can see how we are completely set aside from different companies in the marketplace just because of the way that we work, the way that we are with our members. And there just seems so many happy people, which is what we want. We want everybody to have an enjoyable experience here at PGI.
And I think, one thing that, we really take in pride is transparency. We always, do and say, whatever is the real thing. We never hype. We never do things. And, we're not perfect. We have, we try to make it, as quick as possible, do all this and everything. But, we have the technology. And that's one thing I love about Mr. Mark Davis, because he always makes me look good. See?
He does. He's got it all going on, and that moves us swiftly on to Mark, because Mark, you are up next. You're going to give us some very important updates as well. We always love hearing from you because Mr. RV tells us things that we shouldn't really know. He tries to I love the way you do that, because sometimes we just loved hearing what is coming here in PGI. So it's going to be a very enjoyable round off to the year. But Mark, I'm going to hand it over to you, and you can give us some updates as well.
Thanks, Helen. Thanks, RB. Thanks for helping me to giggle in preparation for my own presentation. That's always good. Look, we with the number of prizes we've given away this year, all I can say is that I hope the people who've received prizes in April, May, June, September, October, that they've been holding onto their Bitcoin. Whether you want to hold it or hodl it, if you've done that, the reason we put this poll up saying, what do you think the price of Bitcoin will be, is because at a recent check in the last 10 seconds, because it's something I do nearly every 10 seconds, Bitcoin was just about to hit $24,000 for one Bitcoin. Now, the journey to 24K, the journey to 20K is something that only people who were in Bitcoin in 2017 would really understand. For everyone else, they're just on this wild roller coaster with their jaws dropped open going, but I got it at 11. It's now at 24. Why don't I have more? Why don't I have more Bitcoin? And that's something that's everywhere I go lately. I'm meeting with my in-laws yesterday, and they're putting more money into Bitcoin. They're taking it out of gold and putting it into Bitcoin. People are taking money out of banks. They're unbanking themselves and they're putting it into Bitcoin. And that's because even my two sons, they're both watching the rise of Bitcoin and going, well, looks like you got this right, Dad. It's great to get a compliment every now and again. So there are some of us that remember the big rises of 2017. We watched it go from $600 at the beginning of 2017, $1,400 in March. It was at $6,000 by the time we were in Dubai doing a cryptocurrency expo conference at Halloween in 2017. And it went from $6,000 to $20,000 by that Christmas. Now we're a week from Christmas and we're nearly $4,000 above the high of 3 years ago. But what people don't remember necessarily is that Bitcoin had a bit of a correction, they would call it. In the stock market, they would call it a crash. And people thought that it was a bubble. And short-term thinkers got out of the cryptocurrency industry, they got out of crypto trading, and they got out of something that they had maybe only just got into. Well, that's like dipping your toe in a swimming pool and trying to say that it's too cold when you didn't realize the joy of swimming or diving or the refreshment of being in a swimming pool on a hot summer's day. until you dive in, you don't really know what it's like. And until you dive in, you don't get to feel the chill of the water across every pore in your body, but also the thrill of floating, of moving faster than you could if you were walking, swimming instead of just trudging through. And people, I don't know how many analogies and metaphors I can give today, but I have to say that the people that dive in to something new are pioneers. The people that dive in 10 years after something new are smart people. And the people that are in 11 years after something is new, like Bitcoin, 2009, it's now 11 years, then they're savvy. Like, it's not like this is a brand new concept. It's not like cryptocurrency arrived yesterday. We've had 3 years at the very least since the last peak in pricing of Bitcoin. Back then, there were less than 1,000 coins. 3 years ago, less than 1,000 coins on the coin market cap. Then there were 2,000 by the March of 2018. Now there are over 8,000 coins and tokens trading. There is yield farming. There is decentralized finance. There are institutions in the cryptocurrency space with more funds under management than many banks. There are projects created as billion-dollar companies, unicorns, billion-dollar valuation companies that didn't exist a year ago in the cryptocurrency space. So if you look at the trajectory of a company like PGI, and as the company, of course, we're not promising anything, we're not guaranteeing anything. All we can say transparently is that we are, in the words of John Legend, you have to love the perfect imperfection of a company that learns its way through to success, learns every week, pays every week, pays faster and faster every week, and continues to grow at 20 to 30% per month. Now, 20 to 30% per month in members, 20 to 30% month over month in revenue. And the presentation that Claire gave you today is the simplest essence of how easy it is to understand PGI. It's not a complicated company with 27 streams of income. It's not something with complex methods of burying ways to not pay people. It simply pays people every week. It simply gets a return on the trading of Bitcoin and other altcoins. And to give you just a quick snapshot, 3 or 4 days ago, when Bitcoin jumped from $19,000 up to nearly $23,000, more than $50 billion in Bitcoin was traded in a 24-hour period. It's a staggering number. None of us can comprehend $50 billion. But what we can comprehend is that more and more people are getting involved. They're buying, they're trading, they're holding, they're selling. People who got Bitcoin at $1,000, some might say, it's time to sell 1 or 2 or 10 or 20. More millionaires will have been made this week who are holders of Bitcoin than probably in the history of the world. So it's not just a savvy and smart decision to be in the industry of cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. It makes sense to let other people do the work for you. So if you're not an expert trader, if you're not an expert investor, if you're not what they call in the industry a sophisticated or wholesale investor, where you don't have $2.5 million in assets, or you don't have $250,000 a year income, it's important to look around and find a way to get involved in the cryptocurrency industry. And we strongly believe, based on the results and based on the belief of our members, that something is happening here that's quite magical. So with that said, this coming year ahead, 2021, everybody wants to be different than 2020. Well, we don't really want it to be different. We just want it to continue to be perfect imperfection as we grow a bigger and stronger company. What we want is more people involved, and we want more people to celebrate with us this incredible industry and the incredible results that our members are getting, changing their lives and changing the lives of their families and their communities and even their countries. So on February the 6th, 2021, the first Saturday in February, we will be holding a revolutionary grand launch for PGI Global. The Praetorian Group International will do a live simulcast 12-city, 12-country international live event to launch the company officially out of pre-launch into unicorn trajectory status. So the path to $1 billion company, the path to multi-billion-dollar revenue, and the chance for everyone, wherever they are in the world, to be a part of the grand launch. So from Las Vegas, Nevada to Dubai in the UAE, from London, UK to Lagos in Nigeria, from South Africa to South America, from Peru back to Paris, wherever you are in the world, you'll be able to come into a webinar just like this or attend one of our 12 live grand launch events. Simulcast around the world at 4 p.m. UK time. This grand launch will be like no other event that you've ever been on, because the recognition that Claire was sharing before, the Mont Blanc pens or the equivalent to that, the Samsung or iPhone, the MacBook Air or equivalent, whatever recognition that you have achieved by the end of January is our goal. By the end of January, in time for our first grand launch, will be presented live on stage at one of those 12 simulcast grand launch locations. And if you can't get to the location, of course, we understand, and we'll still find a way to get you your recognition. But we plan to present the rewards for the efforts. We plan to bring motivation and inspiration, a brand new viewing experience for all of our Super Saturdays and member meetups, and to give you news that will blow your mind about the trajectory of this company from a small idea back in January this year, through the pandemic, through the crises, through the incredible trajectory and massive growth month over month, 20 to 30%. So we can help you achieve your goals of income, achieve your goals perhaps of investing. Maybe you wanted to get into Bitcoin and this is your chance to get started. To get your goals of training and speaking. We love to hear our members speaking at our live events, both our meetups and our Super Saturdays. Maybe this is the chance that 2021 is the year that you say will be your best ever. So that's only going to be possible with the support of our global presidents, our master distributors, hosting live events with 100, 200, 300, 500 people in every city around the world to the maximum numbers that are possible to gather in one place. We'll be bringing these 12 events together, and we'll be going live to each different city, hearing from those presidents, seeing those crowds and those audiences. And this is going to be revolutionary, not just because it's the sensible thing to do, rather than trying to get everyone to fly to one place for one grand launch. It's the essence of what PGI does. Grassroots local events, helping local people in their local area and putting on events in local areas. We've seen events in Nigeria. We've seen events in Cameroon. We've seen events in South Africa. We've seen events in Iraq. We've seen events in London. We've seen events in the Philippines. Charitable events, motivational events, business presentations. And now we have the chance to come together and celebrate the first year of activity and kick off in full launch mode into the next phase of PGI's growth. So there's going to be details coming out very soon. Watch also for new information about how to register for our webinars from January going forward. We have a new format, a new production team, new. Lots of new things happening. So watch your email box, please. I can't reinforce this enough. Please make sure that you have whitelisted your emails coming from PGI. if there's support emails, withdrawal emails, activation emails, add that person, that email address to your contact list. That will remove the issues of spam or your emails and your OTP being bypassing your inbox. In addition, we have been testing a number of things which are being rolled out in the back office and in the background to help you better. Many people know around the world in the crypto area that Yahoo email addresses were having challenges in the last month or two. So what we did at PGI was adapted and brought everyone over to Gmail. What we've now been able to do after significant testing and over 1 million emails sent out to our members in the last 6 weeks is we're able to accept registrations from people at almost, I'm not going to say all, but at almost all domain name servers. So for example, if you have an email which is bitcoinking@bitcoin.com, you'll be able to register PGI with your own email address. It does not have to be Gmail. It does not have to be Yahoo. So new registrations, you will see on the registration page, it allows you with any valid email, which you need to have access to receive one-time passwords to verify and validate that it is you logging in. You'll be able to register with that email. And on the subject of one-time passwords and KYC, very briefly, for anyone watching for the first time, PGI takes Bitcoin security very seriously. We take our members' accounts security very seriously. And we are adding layer upon layer of security for both logins, for withdrawals, and even for registrations, so that every single Bitcoin that is on the platform is protected and can only be accessed by you, the member. So security is important. It's boring in the back office, but it's very refreshing when you can log into your wallet and see, there's my Bitcoin. So protecting your assets is very important. Protecting you by making sure you get the secure access to your account and no one else. All of these things are important. We have new website designs coming up for you. We have new back office designs coming for you. We have new features coming for you. We have blockchain training every Tuesday. We have general training every Thursday. We have a new Saturday getting started training. And so we need you to log into your back office, see these announcements, add them to your calendar, and just like having over 2,000 people attending our Zooms here for the Super Saturday and the member meetups, we want to get as many people onto training as possible to help you help your teams to build their businesses faster. So that's about all that I have for today, just a few little things. I want to reinforce that we've given away a lot of prizes in 2020, thanks to the generosity of the company, the generosity of the CEO, and the efficiency of our co-founder, Ms. Raquel Paulino, who manages the activation of new prize accounts, of new giveaways at every live event that we do around the world. Kate, you're incredible. We have incredible leadership from our other co-founder in the UK, Mr. Ahmed Hussein, who has let his team grow not only organically, but dynamically, and is finishing the year in a way that, well, the two of us were sitting down having a coffee in Whitechapel about 18 months ago. And all I can say is the situation in both of our worlds has changed significantly since that time. So that's as a result of great leadership from Helen, our global president, all of the presidents and master distributors. We have a great year ahead, more announcements than we have time for today, all which will be released in the new year at our very first event of 2021. And I really appreciate the support of all the presidents and masters throughout this year. And I'm wishing everyone happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. And thank you for trusting in an imperfectly perfect situation, which is managing the growth of a company without often any of us being in the same room. You've proven that it's possible this year to change people's lives, even if it's just through a laptop or a phone screen. So thank you to every single member. And for anyone looking at PGI for the first time, look forward to you being with us in 2021.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Mark.
I
Mr.
love how you
Mark.
put things across.
Yeah, we've just been saying Mark's got a very, very good and nice way and unique way with using words.
I just
Absolutely.
love it. Go on, Sabi.
That's why I had him. That's why I could not afford him before. You know?
And that's why he's here now, because we can't afford him. So he's here. He's here to stay, and he absolutely makes us all look.
I don't think he's ever going to leave us, right, Mr. Mark?
I just like to be able to leave Australia. Can I leave Australia, please?
In time.
In time.
And one of the things we did pick up on there is, of course, that huge announcement for February 6th.
Our launch.
Can't wait.
Can't wait for that.
Not only is it a launch of PGI, it is, of course, our first birthday.
And my birthday.
And it's his birthday. And it's
So-
my son's birthday the same day as Bako's birthday. So lots of
it's a
celebrations.
win-win.
I'm just hoping. I know we're going to be in all over the different, the different cities all over the world. But I'm still hoping that that I will be with all my presidents and all my master distributors in Dubai. I do not know who's going to take care of the country, where they're going to be at, but I just have one wish, is for me to be with all of you guys, because I miss you. I can't wait to be with all. I mean, I've been with the with the London presidents and masters, but I want all the presidents and master distributors of PGI to spend a whole a whole event with them. But we'll see what's going to happen.
We
Still
will.
praying.
We're PGI, we can make it happen. Absolutely.
With every
And with Mark working in the background, he makes miracles happen, so I'm sure.
He had a new expression, like, well, how did he do it? That was new.
I don't know if that's Donald Duck or Daffy Duck, but oh, it's a Jar Jar Binks.
But that was new. That was a classic now. But anyway, thank you.
I tried.
But thank you very much, Mark. Like I said, I cannot, day by day, I thank God for having Raquel, having you, having, Miss Helen, of course, Mr. Shafi. Okay, let's not forget Mr. Shafi. He's always in the background. And of course, Bako and, and all the president, Benny, and pretty much everybody is. Again, thank you. So what's next? Go ahead.
We haven't actually eaten today. We've just ordered KFC, and because Shafi's not hosting, he's able to just sit and eat and back one eye like, oh, we can't wait to eat.
No, but one.
Bako.
No, it's too fattening.
By the way, before we go forward, I'd like to congratulate Claire. You did a wonderful job. You smash it. I know, we love Denise, but you know what? I think you are as perfect as Denise. So I don't know. I shouldn't say anything else, or else she would kill me, or else she's gonna get or else she's gonna mess up all my appointments. So I better not say anything bad about it. Okay.
Two very unique ladies. Absolutely fantastic, Claire.
Great job, Claire. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And just to echo what you said, Mr. RV and Mr. Mark, in regards to the support that we have had over the years, I'd just like to echo that, and how much we appreciate, especially of our support team, Ms. Kay, Ms. Raquel. I know I have personally done your head in. I know that for a fact, but I really appreciate what you're doing and the support team that we have, and that have been dedicated, especially for Iraq as well. So massive thank you for that, and also all our senior team at PGI. So
we had a bit of a moment last night, actually. We sat and talked, didn't we? We said, just look how far we've come. Just look around, look what we've created. When we just took 5 minutes out to just have a little think, and it was.
Who can who knew that Benny's gonna have like what, a dozen cars, 20 cars, and about 2-3 houses, a mansion in Dubai, a mansion in Uganda. I mean, Benny. I mean, he's just because he became a millionaire, he's just spending all this money.
He is. Well, we were going to flip over to him actually to hear a few words from him. Benny, are you okay to have a quick chat now? We've got a spare few minutes before we finish off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now his finish off.
I think he's finished off.
I think he wants to buy one in UK as well.
Yes, we have. Absolutely.
He
Yes.
wanted to be just like RV, so that's why he's doing that. See?
And you know, Mr. RV, there will be an important announcement probably in the next, I would say, we've done our calculations, maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe?
Something like that.
Yeah, from Mr. Bacco. You know, he's hitting a huge milestone soon, so we can't wait to celebrate his success as well.
Well,
Absolutely.
he is already a millionaire. He is, no, I mean, as a matter of fact, I already added, I have 10, 10 millionaire circles Rolex watches ordered.
Oh, no, I'm definitely going to be one. That's for a fact.
I
But
know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I already
3
counted
days.
you in.
3
He's a
days.
pre-millionaire, should we
Pre-millionaire.
say. But we're very proud.
But yeah,
Oh, we lost Benny.
all possible with the support and staff and
Benny there?
you guys.
Hello,
Mr. Benny, you there?
Yeah, it is behaving. Let me put on picture, let's say.
You're breaking.
Can't see you,
No,
Benny.
I'm getting out of the picture. I think my internet is missing.
Oh,
Okay.
And yes, so I think I can hear since the bandwidth was going in the video. You
okay.
guys still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We just thought we'd speak to you just for a few seconds, just to see how you're getting on. You're always on our panel. You're always there to support Africa as normal. We all absolutely love you and adore you. We just want to send out lots of praise and support to say how fantastically proud we are of you. Every time we log on Facebook, you've bought something new. So we just wanted to have a quick chat with you. I think maybe we might have lost him. Signal
Mr.
might
Benny?
not be very good.
No, we have lost him.
We've lost him.
Okay, not to worry. So where are we at?
We are at nearly
We
the
are
end.
nearly
We
at
are
the
definitely
end.
nearly the end.
And boy, it's been a great one. We've broke record numbers, which is absolutely fantastic. Obviously coming towards the year.
1900, Baco.
I think we hit nearly 2K.
Yeah, we did.
We was literally just under 2K, which is obviously astonishing. And we have had our polls where we have had. Okay, so
First one.
no, that was the second one. Yeah, that's it. There we go.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so what was your guess for the price of Bitcoin by January 1st? So we've had 16% voting for 20K plus. We have 45% voted for 25K plus, 35% for 30K plus, and 5% just love it.
Yeah.
I think I might be in that just love it wherever it is at the minute because it's going extremely, extremely well.
Absolutely.
And massive thank you for people that have been voted. So we do have our last draw for the night. So please go ahead and put your votes in and see what results we get just before we end tonight's virtual event. Fantastic. Ms. Helen, over to you.
Thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic. We are going to round the evening off nice and exciting, ready for, of course, a fantastic 2021. We're going to hand it over to Mr. RV for the final closing words of the Zoom.
Well, as I had said it before, and I'm not as eloquent as Mr. Mark Davis, but you know who I am. I am a professional network marketer. I am a family man. I'm a fearing of God. So everything I do it because of my faith and because of my God. And all the blessing that I've received in the past year has been phenomenal. First and foremost, I'd like to thank, of course, our God. I'd like to thank every single one over here, all the masters, all the president, Mark. We have, my co-founders, Mr. Ahmed, Ms. Raquel. And of course, I still thank my wife and my family because, they were my backbone of making this, this company a success. Through this whole year, we have just been blessed every single month after month after month after month. And I noticed that, as we go bigger, we also have, a lot of people that we have changed lives in the last few months. And, PGI has become a multi-million-dollar company with what we have at the moment. And we did not even have a lot of line of businesses with cryptocurrency, a little bit of blockchain, and the products is still. But in the past month, I've been so busy. I've been so pretty much focused to what PGI is going to become next year. I cannot tell you much about it, but like what I said, the lawyers are drafting and checking and doing all that with all the agreements that we're going to have. But one thing I can assure you, 2021 will be something that no one has ever thought would be possible here at PGI. We're a multi-million-dollar company right now, but I can assure you that by next year, PGI is just going to be a household name. And PGI is not just going to be a networking company. It's not just going to be a crypto trading company, but it is like I said earlier, a premier financial institution. Practically everything you need under one umbrella will be with PGI. And that's why when we introduce all of the stuff and all the services and all the products that we're going to be introducing to you at the beginning of next year, will be something of becoming the one umbrella of PGI. And PGI is no longer going to be a multi-million-dollar company, but PGI is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company. So again, thank you very much. So far we have, we were true to our words. My division was to change people's lives all over the world. And that's what we accomplished here in 2020. In 2021, we will be more out there. We're going to be more, we'll have more events, more promotions, more services, everything that you can possibly imagine will going to be in one umbrella of PGI Global. So again, thank you very much, for the trust. Thank you very much for the love. Thank you very much for being one of PGI. And as always, Baco says, you can shoot for the moon. If you're short, then you reach or you fall in a star.
Come on, you butchered it again, man. Gee.
He tried so hard as well.
Stay hungry, stay humble. And if you miss
next time I have to read it, I have to write it down. But hey, you know what? It's getting better. But again, thank you very much. And I really appreciated everything. And like I said, PGI is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company starting next year.
Woo! Looking forward to that.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to that. Thank you very much, Mr. Harvey.
I've enjoyed tonight.
It's been a lovely end to the year.
It's been good being behind this side of the screen for once again, so it has been really good. Mark, we are going to come over to you because there are so many people still on this call, still over 1.8 thousand people, and I know we have some lucky winners who have managed to be drawn or picked randomly by our fantastic support staff in the Philippines. So do you have those names available for us?
We are just waiting for the names to come through. Wow, she's quick. Many of you don't know. Again, it would normally be on the members meetup that we talk about our staff. But Eileen has been working behind the scenes on our Zooms for about 6 months on our twice a month Zoom. She runs videos, answers questions, does the polls, streams the video on YouTube. Right now on YouTube, we also have people watching the live stream. Within 2 or 3 days, we normally have about 6,000 views on our YouTube channels as well, just from the live stream. If people aren't watching and using the YouTube for their training videos, for motivation, just to check in, if they miss an event, go back and watch it. They're up there permanently. We put them there. If you don't want to watch the full 2 hours, you can scroll through to, when I start talking and just watch that bit. And you can do anything. We want to make all these resources available for people, and they're publicly available. So again, this is the transparency that we talk about. We don't want to talk about it too much, but everything that we say is up there in the public domain. And that's why, again, we don't promise, we let the results do the talking. But when we say we're going to give stuff away, we give stuff away. And we didn't announce this poll. We didn't tell you how many prizes there would be. Last event, we gave away 3 prizes. Today, we're giving away 10 $100 agreements. Wow. Now, this is just a nice way to finish the end of the year. And of course, I'm going to let you read the names as
well, you know what, Mark? You know what, Mark? Let me cut you. Let's not give him $100 agreement. Let's give them $500 agreement. 10 $500.
Wow! Woo! Merry Christmas! Mark thinking,
It pays
oh,
to stay to the end, and it pays to vote. It pays to vote, man. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, I come up with great programs. Yeah.
You give 10 $100 agreement. RV just made it 10 $500 agreement for you. How's that?
Just a lazy $5,000.
yeah.
Okay. So you can read the
Give it
names.
away, Mark.
Helena Marco.
Yes.
We have got the names.
We
They've
have.
just come through.
I want some drum rolls because we do. That was very quick. Arlene, you're a star.
Thank
Don't know
you
how
very
you do
much.
it, but you know, you're pulling it out of the bag. So
Do you
I
want me to
am
forward?
probably
Do you
going to butcher these names. So I'm going to let Helen butcher them and not look bad.
He's gonna put it on me. Okay, our first winner is Esther Njambuyai. I hope I'm saying this right. Rashid.
Rashidat.
No, I haven't got my glasses on either. Rashidat, Miguel Marasigan, Sunday Bamidel Ojo, Andrew Flores, Tibogo Elizabeth Chita, Charlito Vertudazo, Agum Bugo Alucci, Madeline Miliers, and Mabinti Imo.
So
I butchered it.
she
I
butchered
apologize.
it, but she pulled it out. She did better than I could anyway. So massive congratulations and happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, guys. Go and enjoy that because remember that's going to become $1,000 in 6 months.
Absolutely.
So it's not $500, it's $1,000. So you guys, you know, well done for staying till the end, and with hope that it has been an informative and extraordinary Super Saturday. I know I have enjoyed this, and I know most definitely Miss Helen's enjoyed it being behind the screen again. It has been a while, so massive thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Also,
yes, we've
just
got one more thing before we
end,
finish.
now, guys, we are absolutely smashing business for homes at the minute. So another announcement that I want to give: we are in a poll at the minute with the other competitors out there. And what I want you guys to do is to go ahead and vote for PGI so we can scream at the top of the world and show our amazing opportunity to people. And also show the big boys, maybe, who's about to rise.
Actually, I want to thank everybody that voted in the last week.
Well, just an update. We have 1,189 votes.
But when you started posting, I was like number 30 something.
Yeah, for those of you who
40-something,
don't know, we're not just voting
Yeah.
for PGI. We are voting for, of course, our founder and CEO, Mr. RV Palafox. We are voting for him because he is a gentleman who had the forward vision, had the, everything about it. He was the one who brought PGI to us. So we owe this to him. We want every single member on our Zoom call right now to please download the Business for Home app and please make your vote for Mr. RB Palafox. We are in position. We've risen from number 34
to 7.
We're in 7th position out of 100.
Wow.
We can totally do this.
We can do this totally. We've got 70,000 members, guys. I want everybody to go out there and take a minute out of their time to vote. And let us be the phoenix rising from the ashes and show the people what we're capable of and how we're changing people's lives.
Absolutely. And pay it forward to Mr. RV, just like he's paid it forward to us, we can return the favor. So we hope that we can, with the power of social media and apps and everything, all internet, and of course, getting the word out there, we hope we can get you to a high position of number 7. I'm sure we will.
Absolutely.
And please share in your groups with your family members, your local community, and let's help Mr. RV get there like he deserves.
Absolutely.
So from here, from us in the United Kingdom, we want to say a great big goodbye. We wish you all a very Merry Christmas if you are celebrating Christmas, and we will see you in early 2021. And we want to say a big cheers to you. Thank you, everybody.
Cheers.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Take
Merry
care.
Christmas, everybody. Merry
All right.
Christmas.
Bye. Thank you all.
Take
From
good
UK,
care.
good night.
And finish it. We need the prizes.
All right.
anyone who was a winner, please put your username in Q&A chat so that we can get you your agreement.